Good morning, Miva. Monday morning, as a matter of fact, a new week, a new time for us to get together as a school and to look at the things that we're about this December. So today is December 9th, and hopefully you've taken some time to log into your classes already and make sure that you're doing that every day. Our quote of the day: the best way to not feel hopeless is to give up and do something. Sorry, get up and do something, right? Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make good things happen, you will fill the world with hope and you will fill yourself with hope. And that is from our former president, Barack Obama. Very nice words for today. Get up and do something. Well, here you are doing something. Today in history, December 8th, so I'll go back a day and then do up today. On Sunday, December 8th, that was 1980, John Lennon was shot to death outside his Manhattan apartment building. Because he had a great influence on rock and roll here in this country and across the world, really. And I kind of like this quote that I found: being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it'll always get you the right ones. So kind of interesting comment from John Lennon today. 2010, SpaceX becomes the first privately held company to successfully launch, orbit, and recover a spacecraft. So we see a picture of it here, and our space program is still being run by NASA. However, we do have more than one, I believe, independently owned companies working on space travel. All right, so today in 1941, we went over on Friday about December 7th being on Saturday and the beginning of World War II. Franklin Roosevelt tells Americans to plan for a long war. So here's him talking into the mics. At the time, they really only had radio for the most part, and so his blueprint for war was a part of what he was doing on that day, right after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. That really did happen very quickly. All right, today our announcements. Well, today is National Pastry Day. You see kind of a theme running here with the holiday season. We've had cookies, cakes, and pies. Now we're going to have pastry. Okay, so National Pastry Day celebrates one of the world's most favorite baked goods. On December 9th, visit your local bakery and pick up one or two of your favorite kinds. The pastry is a name given to a large variety of baked foods, which are made with ingredients such as flour, sugar, milk, butter, shortening, baking powder, and eggs. And of course, there are vegan alternatives, since I have a couple of family members that do vegan things with us. Pastry dough is rolled out thinly and then used as a base for different baked products. A few of the more common bakery items include the tarts, quiches, and pasties. Bakers create more savory and sweet dishes from the doughs than they create. Additionally, they continue to develop new and delicious creations all the time. So if you've got one near you, go visit a bakery. All right, our upcoming events are the Portland Stage. First one, The Wonderful Life, the radio play, that is coming up fast. It's on Tuesday, so it'll be next Tuesday the 17th at 10 a.m. So make sure you let Ms. Hamilton know if you would like to go. And also, our International Cryptozoology Museum trip is happening on January 3rd at 11. So let Ms. Lance know if you would like to go to that. Sounds like a lot of fun. And we're running this slide again. Do you want to know more about how women influence science? Check out Mrs. O'Grady's class, Women in Science. This class will be offered spring semester. You can earn half a credit elective, and science or English credits will apply. So if you're interested in this class, make sure that you email either Ms. O'Grady herself or Mr. Susi. All right, don't forget, we have some challenges. The first one, the Great Miva Gingerbread Tower Challenge. All right, Ms. Clark is looking for you to do either the tallest or a really neat design. I think that's what number 2 might mean, the Miva's choice. So don't forget, it's going to be made with food. That's really the only thing that matters here. But tall is certainly something you can shoot for. That 14.25 is pretty neat. She and her daughter did that. So that challenge is going until the 14th. And another challenge, yes, this is Dr. C. She's doing the blog challenge, so you can get in on that. Blogging, of course, is a very popular way of communicating these days. And if you'd like to be a part of that, you can contact her at her email address right here. Oh, that's the same slide, only lighter. All right, Miva, the photography challenge is going on till the 19th. So it's probably, a week from Thursday, sounds like, when it's happening. Submissions open and close then. So you should be emailing your photographs to MivaPhotographyChallenge19@gmail.com. Have some fun with that. And yes, we are doing the showcase for students again this year. Mr. Corbett has put this in motion. So we are looking for submissions that are sketches, drawings, paintings, photography, sculpture, poetry, or any other forms of artwork that you might be working on that you want to share. And we'll be sharing those on Thursdays. I would say if we have any to pick from anyway, we'll do it right at the beginning of the new calendar year. Okay. And it is party time. So on the 20th, we'll be here in the Miva Suites and doing a lot of great things together, snacks and pizza included, and we'll have games, music, and other things. So if you can make it here, great. If not, well, we'll set up a class session for you so that you can see it online. And my next to last slide is to remind you that there is a MIVA post-secondary planning support page that we have now. Mr. Susi put this together. So it's a great little website for you to visit and take care of things that you're looking at for graduation and beyond. Okay. And finally, I'd like you to enjoy your advisor time. And as Jean-Luc Picard would say, holiday mode, engage. Make it a great day, MIVA.